World Tour 15 begins here at Veltins Arena in Germany for the running of the Veltins Mud Bowl. Alex Hawkins on the pole and does not get off to a great start. Wow, it's like he just never got his car started. He wasn't prepared for this, obviously, and neither were some of the drivers that wrecked out here on the very first lap. 60 laps of this short track, no caution, so once you wreck out, you're pretty much out of the race. Here's a look at it again as Alex Hawkins. He just wasn't prepared. He just wasn't prepared to start off the race from the pole, and he gets wrecked, and it all begins. It begins. A lot of these drivers are going to be wrecking all day today. There's no caution, so once they wreck, like I said, they're pretty much out of the race. And they've got to avoid the wrecked cars as well. There's going to be a lot of chaos in this very short mud track. It's a stadium, actually. It's a football stadium that they somehow convert into a dirt track, and there's not a lot of room for error, obviously. Dion Scott is involved as well. Everybody else just spinning, trying to catch their breath at this moment right now. But the 88 of Chloe Baker is now the leader, and now here comes the 51 Brandon Nichols. Brandon Nichols up to second, making a pass on O'Neal Balvin, who's riding in the 5 today for the World, starting off in the World Tour 15 for the Mitchell Riggs Balvin team. And look at this, Eric Powers now moving up to third. He's riding for the Mason Powers team for the World Tour in the number 38. Oh boy, chaos in front. Lap car starting to become a factor, and the 88 is just spun out. Chloe is spun out of the lead, and the 51 has taken the lead. Wow, chaos already. We're not even into lap 10 yet. Oh man, Brandon Nichols takes the lead after the chaos spin in the 88. But he's going to have to go through lap traffic already here early. This is probably the earliest anybody's ever come to lap traffic. Oh no, he slips up and flips upside down. I knew it. Brandon Nichols, he couldn't find room to pass the lap cars and slid up. He couldn't focus on the turn and loses the lead. New leader now is O'Neal Balvin in the number 5. Like I said, they're competing for the number 5 under the same team with Mitchell Riggs. Ooh boy, oh man, everybody just sliding all over the place, and somehow the 5 was able to avoid all that carnage without wrecking himself. Leah Walker was second right now after lap 10, and she slips up, unfortunately, loses positions, and look at Seth Cole trying to escape from this track, and he flips upside down, and he's smoking. He's done for the day. And now a battle for the lead. No, it was going to be a battle for the lead until Alex Hawkins slept up on the first corner, and he loses a lot of ground and maybe positions. But boy, oh boy, you can't even go too wide at this track without everybody flipping. And chaos again as you see the 31. That is Sean Harple in place of DJ Curtis, flipping upside down. So his return to the PCS, not a great one right now. Not off to a great start for these drivers in World Tour 15, but it's just the first race of the tour. We got a lot more to go. Oh man, this has been a slippery and slip and sliding race. And O'Neal Balvin has spun out of the lead as David Johansson takes it because the 5 just slipped up in the turn. And now Johansson gets too high and he slips out of the lead. Man, the leads have been changing hands, but not for passing side by side. It's been all slips and slides. Everybody just slipping. No lead is safe, and I mean no lead is safe at this track. This track is unpredictable. A lot of dirt, a lot of tight corners, and a very short track, very short distance. So even the smallest mistake could slip you out of contention for the win. And there are no cautions too, so that makes it even more worse. That makes the conditions much more worse. But still an exciting race here in the dirt here in Germany to kick off the World Tour. Leah Walker takes the lead after all the chaos, and now the 35 is running second. That's Nick DeVasso racing for the 35 team, hosted by Devin Whitston, and he's looking to take those into a dual championship for this season. He's racing the World Tour in place of Devin Whitston in the 35, and DeVasso looks to close in on the 33. He's looking to wait looking for Leia to make a slip up to get him into the lead. Oh no, 24 Nathan Hudson just got back on track. Boy, that was a close call. He almost went right into another driver. Oh, 43, I think that's Dylan Thoreau, nearly collided with somebody. Oh, Thoreau was just trying to escape from this track too, trying to make a pit stop, but well, he just couldn't find enough room. And in battle for second here, Avi Sachs trying to take the second spot away from the 35, Nick DeVasso. And Avi Sachs somehow makes it work. DeVasso trying to get it on the high line, but he's going to lose the second position on the next turn. And the 26 has got to focus on the 33 now. Just a second behind Leia Walker. And these lap cars are in the way as well. He's got to get through the lap traffic as well to even have a shot for the lead. This is what the drivers have to go through. A short track, but a lot of dirt, a lot of tight corners. One slip up could cost someone the race, could cause a massive wreck. And Leia Walker doing a pretty good job so far at trying to keep her car sane right now through these tight, treacherous corners. Oh no, Abby Sachs has just spun out into Chloe Baker. Oh boy, that's ugly. 88 just spun. And Sachs, well, to make things worse, he spun out too. Sachs spun out again. Well, he spun out too along with many drivers, but he spun again, and Nick DeVasso gets his just desserts, and he gets way up high, and he loses grip on his car, and he is, well, dropping like a fly. He's still trying to get back on track. He does into Johnny Garner, though. And yeah, that was a hard hit. Oh no, Leia has spun. The leader has just spun out. Oh, Leia was doing pretty good until she spun on the corner. All too good to be true for the 33. Everybody just spin it. Jordan Davis. Oh, he's flipping on the start-finish line. That's going to be chaos. Zachary Fitzwater hits him in the 23 machine. Oh man, this is an ugly disaster race here in the dirt. Barely any survivors here today, thanks to the caution-free rules. Oh no, Luke Walker, Chloe Baker. Oh, they're getting the mix up right here in the same corner. Man, Chloe, it's been a tough day for her, and the Walkers are involved. Leia is involved as well. Things gone from bad to worse for the number 33 team. Here's another look of Chloe's incident. And the new leader is Joseph Shrigley. Surprise, surprise, Joseph Shrigley is your new leader with just 10 laps to go. It's going to be the longest 10 laps of his career right now. He had his first career win a couple races ago. He's looking to become a two-time winner this season already here in Germany. But he's got to go through the treacherous corners. He's got to survive. He's got to keep his car intact. He's got to go through lap traffic if he catches up to the pack. And he's got to do all those things in 10 long laps. This is a short track, but 10 laps feels like an eternity here at this track at Veltins Arena. His closest competitor is Sam Rogers right now, running in second. And, well, not right now. The 16 is right now 3 seconds ahead, almost 3 seconds ahead of the second place car. That's Rogers. Oh, car's out of the track right now, slipping and sliding. Man, this is going to make a big mess later. 6 to go for the 16 right now, and he's trying to hang on for dear life at Germany. And now he's catching up to the pack as Nick DeVasso is trying to pass the 9, Justin Robeds. Justin Robeds trying to hang on at least and hope not to make chaos because he knows the leader is right behind him. And same goes for DeVasso. 4 laps to go here at Veltins Arena. Can the 16 hold on? He's still got a big lead over the 44, but it might not last. If he slips up, the 44 could take advantage and close in on the leader very quickly. 3 to go for the 16. Still more lap cars ahead of the 16. He's looking to make it through unscathed. And now we're coming into 2 to go for Joseph Shrigley. Can he get his second win of the season here at Veltins Arena in the first ever race in this stadium turned dirt track? And I'm surprised all 42 cars could fit in this one track. I thought we would have dual races, but surprisingly all 42 cars can fit here. White flag is out for the 16, Joseph Shrigley. DeVasso spins, but 16 makes it through. And no challengers behind him. He's going to make it through cleanly. Coming off the final corner, Joseph Shrigley wins the Veltins Mud Bowl in the Veltins Arena and scores his second career NASCAR Pole Mud Cup Series win. It was a tough race, in fact, probably the toughest race we've ever seen. Oh, they're trying to get onto pit road to celebrate, but getting into pit road is a challenge on its own. And Shrigley, though, is the winner. Two-time winner here in season 15 now. And he is locked. He's a sure lock in the chase. Here's the rest of the results. Only 3 cars finished on the lead lap. It is a very, very short track, so a lot of cars were about to be lapped. So, well, it figures. This is Veltins Arena. No room for error. Yeah, it's a mess. So, we hope you guys enjoyed our race from Veltins somehow. Our next race is going to take us to Japan. Twin Ring Motegi continues its tradition in the Pole Mud Cup Series. We hope to see you guys there at Twin Ring. Points will be up on Facebook. See you guys in Japan.